Billy, we got to get ready to go to see Dr. Camphor again. It's been 2 weeks now since your last checkup. You didn't have an x-ray last time, so most likely she's going to want to see the progress, see your liver, see if it's still huge, see if you still have any gas in your tummy, and she'll decide whether or not you have to stay on your meds. And she's going to check out that tooth. Let's check out that tooth right now.
Look at that. That's a tooth. That is a real tooth.
We're going to get an official weight there at the vet's, but let's just weigh you right now and see how much you are before your medicine, before everything. This is just waking up. Okay. Billy. Ooh. 1262. That's like really good. You gained 30 grams in 24 hours, because you fluctuate. Yeah, 2 days ago and 3 days ago, you were 1233 after you pigged out, and only 1192 right when you woke up. You slept in today, but now you're even heavier than as if you ate a lot of medicine. So you're doing really good, Billy. Billy, you're doing great. Here, I'll hold it for you. What was happening before was he was struggling to get like pieces to the back, and then he would just chew and chew and chew and then kind of spit them out. Doesn't seem like that's happening right now. Okay, looks like he can eat this pepper pretty well without any problems. What's going on here? Mike and Billy are hanging out here while I get the look at all that juice, Mike. I'm getting the cage ready. Oh, Emi's gonna be happy about that. What are you doing, Mike? Billy, what are you doing under there? I think he's finishing up some lettuce. Last minute pig out before we take Billy to the vet. What was that about? These guys are not technically a bonded pair, but they used to be a bonded pair. And what exactly happened? Billy started bugging Mike too much. And then coincidentally, Tito and Snoop were having a falling out. And I just switched them. And they got along. But Mike's so timid that you can pretty much put him with anybody and he gets along. And everyone loves Mike. I think that's the reason why he's so big, is because he just hides in his igloo most of the time. He's not out running around taking advantage of his space as much because he feels, I don't know, feels like he's always getting bullied. Look at this eye. He had a runny eye on one side for a couple weeks, and I've been taking a look at it. He had a little tiny scratch, but it's been dry for the past week or so. But before that, it was runny. And I was going to take him to the vet if it didn't get better. He still squints a little bit because there was a little nick taken out of his eye, like half the size of a grain of sand. Maybe I'll just take him. See what she says. Very handsome, Mike. So like this eye is wide open. If you look at this eye, it's squinty. There. I'm pretty sure that you could see, wow, that's amazing. That's a little nick right in the highlight there. It's like half the size of a grain of sand. It's just a little scratch. But how do you repair that? I'm sorry, Mike. But you do look like you're not comfortable, so was gonna take him. I was gonna just give him some drops that I gave Billy, because he had eye drops once, and Leslie said that that might not be a good idea, that it might cause blindness because there might be an ingredient that reacts badly with whatever happened. So let's be safe than sorry. Is that you making that noise? It is you, isn't it? What's the matter? What's the matter? What? Your eye? I don't like the way you squint, buddy. Is Billy up in your butt? Well, you're gonna ride with him. Billy, get back on the towel. Relax, Mike. Is your eye wet? Doesn't feel wet. Okay. Hopefully we can squeeze in a little quick eye exam. So you wouldn't even have to clip them to even them out. They'll just even out on their own.
Hopefully.
Dr. Camphor went to take Mike back to get his eye stained so she can see if there's an ulcer. So I'll give you an update on Billy. Billy's going to be taken off his meds. He can be taken off all the meds, even the Benebac, which is the beneficial bacteria, because he was on an antibiotic. So he's going to be taken off the meds and taken off the critical care. So we need to start weaning him back onto regular food and promoting as much hay as he can, because like it looks like the back of his molars are growing a little bit, and we'll check him in 2 weeks. But for now, it's about promoting that he eat as much hay as possible, less pellets and less fresh veggies. So as much hay, and I know that I have been seeing him eat a lot of hay on his own. So even with being spoiled with all the critical care and all that stuff, he still likes his hay. So that's great news, because also it means I don't have to do 2 times, 5 different medicines 2 times, plus syringe feeding him huge amounts of critical care twice a day, 3 times a day. And I didn't have to do an x-ray. She just felt him. She felt that he feels good, so that's good. Okay, so here's the scoop on Mike. Dr. Camphor did a stain. She did not see any ulcer. She did notice some kind of what may be remnants of a previous injury. A little notch is what we agreed to call it, which is what I saw, which is what I think I captured on the video. But she said she did not see an ulcer or any kind of really serious injury. And the reason why I brought him is because Leslie, who runs the LA Guinea Pig Rescue Sanctuary for the sick pigs that can't be adopted, she said that if you put certain kind of drops with steroids into an eye with an ulcer, it could cause blindness. She suggested to do those drops twice a day. So really, I was being overly cautious by bringing him here, but I know for sure we are going to give him drops twice a day for a couple weeks, and then I'll bring him back when Billy has another checkup in 2 weeks, and that's probably just to check on his teeth and just make sure that he's keeping the weight on. So, and as far as Billy goes, I have to keep weighing him frequently and make sure that he is eating the right types of food that will grind his teeth down. So Mike's okay. He just needs 2 times drops, and Billy is off of his medication and off of anything special, right? In fact, now we have to try to stress the hay in his diet. So that's where we're at. Okay, Billy, get on the scale here. Oh, no way. I was hoping maybe you'd go to 1300, but this is awesome, Billy. Billy,
Well, hold still. This is a special occasion. This is more than a milestone, Billy. So, I'm going to do something special. The doctor said that you're off meds and you're over 1,300 grams. And the only thing we have to do is give you as much hay as possible. And that's what you're supposed to do with every pig. Billy, Billy, Billy. You know I love making shirts to mark special occasions, and this milestone definitely qualifies. What I did is I made a transparent design here, and what that means is that this background can be any color. So then I put it on a shirt, and this is a hot pink, but it comes in 12 different colors and 7 different sizes for the women's cut. They're mostly all mid-tones. It looks really great with kind of a mid-tone color shirt. The men's, this is the green kiwi color. That's the color I got, and I think it looks awesome. But it also comes in 12 colors and 8 sizes. It comes in a blue, that's like a, oh, and it comes in a really cool light pink for men's. I might sport that this summer. It's called light pink. It looks really cool because it kind of fills in the gaps in a way that looks natural with Billy's skin tone. What else? So the men's tee is a Gildan 5000, and there's a sizing chart here, right? But I've gotten some pretty good reviews saying it runs true to size. The women's tee is Next Level 3900. That's the name of the t-shirt, and here's the sizing chart. It's a little small, but if you right click, you can view the image, and then you can just zoom in, and you can just search the manufacturing website for Next Level 3900 shirt. But it looks really awesome in all these different colors. My green kiwi one is, I just placed the order, so when that arrives I will do a video about that quality shirt. And you know, these are printed on demand in your exact specific size and specific color. So unfortunately that means they can't be exchanged for size issues. But as I mentioned, so far I've only had positive reviews, and when I've ordered the small, which is my size, and that's the same, this is the same shirt and the same sizing that when I go to the local t-shirt shop to make shirts that are screen printed, it's the exact same sizing. So I've found that these sizes are accurate to any t-shirts that I've had before. So when my t-shirt comes, I'll do a video. I just wanted to say it's been really comforting to have you along with me on Billy's road to recovery. So thanks for all the comments and well wishes. They've really meant a lot. Thanks for watching.